What is up, everyone?
What's up, guys?
Hey, welcome back to GamerBlasterz. I had to go to the bathroom. Joel did a turn thing. So, what happened in that turn, Joel?
I went to go.
Oh, you went go.
That's literally what happened.
Joel went go.
Joel went go.
All right, so I'm gonna continue onwards to my death by impending
not
doom.
leaving jail. That's unlikely.
Wait, what? Me? No, I'm not leaving jail.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to.
No,
and
what I mean
two-
is like your doom is unlikely to happen if you don't leave
Oh,
jail.
on that turn, right. The singular ongoing theme of this
Oh,
game.
that's also mortgage. Damn.
Yeah, that's also mortgage. And I will now pay $50 to get out if I don't roll a double.
Well,
And land on community chest?
I guess.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're gonna get more money. You are
always
so
decide
rich
what's
right
going to
now.
happen to you.
Huh.
You're getting money,
Wait,
man.
did you... When you said I got money, is it because you already saw the card?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just know that there's more cards in community chests that give you money than the ones you lose them in.
Oh, really?
It sounds that
Okay.
way.
That is not Railroad, and that makes me sad.
I'm pretty happy about that.
I'm not as happy. Share my pain, Joel.
No, I'm good. I like not feeling pain like that.
Hopefully you do feel that way about pain.
Just a flat 5. I don't know how you saw how the dice landed, but it was
Yeah,
like
it landed just like...
it was like the most
didn't move.
uninteresting 5.
See, you've got a lot of money now. You got well, almost $500.
And you still have like $800, so my position's not changing.
Oh, yeah, cool. Then what am I going to do with this money,
Your
Joel?
turn starts
Pay me money.
Cool. So, you're in trouble how?
I'm not in as much trouble now, but I'm still in trouble.
home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
Ow! 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 What is this? I can't see. Oh, it's not the railroad.
It's basically is a railroad or not a railroad?
Oh yeah, my game is basically this now. That's basically how it goes.
I love what you
Oh, come on! I gotta do something!
You do. You have to roll the dice. Oh,
Trading
really?
is the heart of business.
We just went over this. You realize that we just went over this, right? Keyboard, I am not going to do that. I just hear you
You are
tapping.
really forcing
If
my
there's
hand.
demand,
Am I?
there will be an
Am I
offer.
really? It's the same
Oh
value,
shit, I forgot
keyboard.
to add the money. God, the controls suck!
Really nice.
Hmm.
You can
Fine.
always
Oh.
get what you want.
What would it take?
I told you before.
What was it?
Okay. Oh, you can't reoffer me. Oh, that's interesting.
Let's play.
You can't make more than one trade per turn?
No, probably because it doesn't want me to spam do it in a single
Oh,
turn.
that's actually pretty smart. You're going back to jail. You're not!
No, worse. I'm paying you money.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
See? You're not giving up. You're a smart investor.
Fuck you, announcer.
I'm trying to be nice.
Shake
If you would be nice, you would make that trade.
I'm
Future
not
holds for you.
suicidal. I'm nice.
It's still not a bad idea for you.
Listen, man.
I am literally handing to you two extra opportunities to have monopolies.
But I don't have enough money to do anything with said monopolies. You do
But they're
realize that,
on
right?
the cheaper side of the monopolies. You totally have the money. Well, okay, a little less now, but
Yeah, every single time I'm about to make a deal with you and I give up. Oh, the gold diamond ring is there. Do you see it?
that's not my fault.
No, do you
I don't
see
know
it?
who put the diamond ring thing there.
No. Listen. No, look, listen. On the building that we're looking at right now,
Yeah,
the ring is there.
yeah.
Well, I just noticed it. Anyways, point is,
Oh my god.
Let's roll the dice.
what was I trying to say?
Ow.
I was trying to say something. So this is
Wow,
why
it's so
Monopoly lasts
silent.
such a long time.
Because of you not making a trade? Yeah, it is.
Whatever happens, don't settle.
Why can't you have this?
I don't know.
What's your
Oh, buddy. Okay. You listen. For sure, keyboard, listen to me.
Yes.
There's no way you're keeping all the railroads. That's not happening. That's not happening. Never. It will never happen.
I mean, it already has. That's
No,
why
but
I have
for a
them.
trade to happen, not happening. I am never going to give you a monopoly with you keeping all the railroads. Not happening.
Ugh. What do I get? Ah!
Well, listen. You're between a rock and a hard place. I apparently am not, according to your thing. You're a beggar, not a chooser right now.
Yeah, I know. I
So
am.
your whole,
That's
it
what-
is 4 times the value now is just not a thing that's going to happen. Listen.
I will think about this some more.
It's annoying. I kind of hate myself for saying the things I just said.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's like we're two businessmen trying to like work it out
I guess.
to make sure it's profitable for both of us while simultaneously trying to kill each other.
I guess. But it's more like.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
But it's more like. How do I say this? How do I say this? I don't want to not do things just because, right? I don't know if you.
Like, yeah, you want to have a reason for not doing things.
Oh, I have an idea.
What's that?
Where are you? That's not mine. That's mine. Can I do this?
Congratulations.
I am so fucked the moment I land on really.
That's not mine. Oh, that is mine.
Yes, I traded them to you.
It's starting to be pretty expensive, though. What's that? Is that the Kentucky one?
Yeah. It says Kentucky on it.
I always loved the Kentucky one because I always associated it with come on, the restaurant
I had.
when I was a kid.
Yeah, okay. I had that in mind. I just wasn't gonna say it until you said it.
It's fine. It's okay. I always wanted it just because it was associated with the chicken as a kid.
That is fair.
Um,
Oh, I love paying income tax.
Is that income tax?
Oh wait, no, it's not.
You're fine, and you have $900.
You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
As your thing is mortgaged, maybe it's time to manage your
Your
portfolio.
time has come.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Not you, the announcer.
I can't tell.
What
Okay.
do you want to trade?
Yeah, no. No. You think you're gonna give me one railroad and I'll give you 2 monopolies? You are out of your mind, sir. Dude, what are you doing? No, I refuse, keyboard.
What do I gotta do, man?
Dude, listen, your negotiations earlier was like, what do I have to do to get like 1 monopoly? Now you want 2 monopolies, and you give me like half the railroads?
I can't just give 1 railroad for like 1 monopoly because the chances of you landing on that are so low. And I still gotta put money into it if I get it.
I know. Listen, man. Listen, just take another turn to think about it. You're not thinking about it. Ah, buddy. Oh.
This
If
is
there's
twice the
demand,
value.
I don't
there
care
will
about
be
the amount of times the value, keyboard.
No, clearly not, because you asked for 4 to 1 last time.
You're the one that asked to play this game, okay? I'm the one that considered it for years and let you and have us play it, and now you're screaming at me.
Not because I'm not screaming at you for letting me play it. I'm screaming at you because you're not letting me trade.
And I'm not letting you trade because you're like an atomic bomb waiting to happen. You have 900.
You're not.
Okay, so actually no, you're giving me what? $200, right? Is that what you're giving me?
Yep.
Yeah. So you'd have $700 to place over 2 monopolies. Sorry, it's just
Then
not a...
counter offer with the amount of money you want to take from me.
Oh god damn it.
If that is your reasoning, counter offer with the be mindful of the timer if it's really low.
Oh my god.
Like just cancel it if
Oh, is
gone.
that
At least
Jesus
you
Christ.
tried.
I thought if at least I pressed counter offer, it would like
Yeah, I don't know. This game is not well done.
listen, keyboard. The reality is right now I've got you dead to rights.
Let's roll the
Oh yeah,
dice.
you absolutely do.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to trade with you.
No, I guess not.
I'm sorry. I
Oh.
really am.
But there's always a trade that can happen. That is at least like
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
it has to be at least somewhat tempting.
It is, but I don't know how to express this.
Let's play.
It's difficult, keyboard.
I understand. It's Monopoly.
Because in Monopoly,
Oh right, it's my turn.
things can reverse so quickly.
Yeah, that is the nature of Monopoly.
So, I mean, I'm not tone deaf to the game. I just didn't know how to play. Now I know how to play, and I'm not tone deaf to the game. So, I'm like,
I love what you've done. to
I
the
don't
place.
think it's a good idea.
Then I guess I'm just gonna have to keep hoping that you land on my railroads all the time.
Yes, I think you're going to have to do that. And it starts right now.
That's awesome. So now you're gonna have to mortgage something.
I am. But I still own it, even if I mortgage it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how does mortgage work?
Someone already
So
owns this
like
property.
mortgaging something means that when players land on it, they no longer have to pay the amount to you. But when you mortgage the place, you get money from mortgaging it. So you see the amount at the bottom that says that's next to mortgage? That's
Right.
the amount you're getting from mortgaging it.
Oh.
But if you have houses on it, you can't mortgage it. You would have to sell your houses first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right. So now I would like sell the houses on him.
Yeah, which you get back less than the amount you paid for.
I understand. Okay, so you have 2 of those, right?
Yes.
All right. So I could just do this.
Mm-hmm. That does make sense.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
They sure do. See, this is exactly why it's hard for me. Okay, so, and you have 2 of the oranges.
Yes.
Keep you in the game.
So now at least you won't land on this anymore. And like, I guess.
That does make me slightly happy. I won't have to pay you $14 anymore.
I guess. And now you're over $1,000, meaning that trade will absolutely never happen.
Oh,
turn
so cool for me.
But it just proves my point. It's too easy for me to, like, end up in trouble. Like, the how do I say this? The chances of me getting on, a railroad or low, but when I do, this is why. Like I can't. You can't keep your railroads. It's not happening.
Even when I traded 2 railroads for 2 monopolies.
You'd have to give me the railroads, like at least half of them, and most of your money. Because anything else.
I asked you if you wanted the counter offer with the money. Oh, there was timer that ran out. Right. Okay.
Well, not just
Fair
that. I also don't have time I'm under pressure right now, and in an episode. I am, and I have to think about like what is actually a good idea and a bad idea.
It's your turn.
And I'm not good at math.
Fair.
So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if it's a good thing, and I'm right now winning in the weirdest fucking way. So I'm just like, I don't understand why I would have to do this. And I'm like, well, I guess I should not because... Wait, how do I unmortgage? I just have to buy them again?
It's like you pay the amount to unmortgage it, which I'm not sure mathematically where that lands. Did I just... Oh, okay.
That's cool, right?
The cards have to say.
Oh, look.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
$10. Cool.
Well, thank you, Joel. I'm very happy that you remembered my birthday and gave me $10 for it.
I totally did not, so... I'm not going to... Is that the railroad?
Nope, that's income tax.
Well, that's not better. Oh, no, it's better. But, like, no, it's not better.
At least you're not giving
It's the exact same thing, except that I don't give you the money.
Yeah,
so
which
it's
is
not
better.
Oh, no, so it is better, yeah.
All right, time to find out if I land on your shit.
What? Oh, okay. So the answer is no to that.
Well, it'll just be delayed to my next turn, which has now a higher chance of me landing on them.
Have you thought about upgrading?
Because the probability of rolling a 7 is exactly 1/6.
At the same time, I am also like trying to think about what I would accept as a trade, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. By the way, don't feel bad for not trading. It's just
too late. You were late to that party.
Me as a player of Monopoly trying to get something to happen.
I am like, you are way too late. Like, I am. Oh wait, is that? No. Is it? No.
No. It's not the railroad.
Chest.
It's a community chest.
So it could be the thing with the houses.
Maybe. Oh, well.
So it isn't.
Nope.
But I know for sure that you can't keep the railroads. That's for sure. I would need to take at least half of it, and I cannot leave you with like $1,000. That is insane.
Oh, well, you got your wish.
What? Oh, wow.
Your rent is due.
Oh! Here's the power of monopolies, Joel.
You know what's disgusting about this? You know what the actual disgusting thing about this is?
What?
You still have $700.
Yeah, but I can still land on your monopoly on my next turn. There is a tiny chance that I still can.
Okay, now I need to not be an idiot.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little hard to do that in your situation.
To not be an idiot?
Yes.
Ouch.
You just got like so much money to work with.
No, where am I? There we go. How do I unmortgage you?
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't unmortgage that. It's hardly worth it. I would rather put the money into houses.
Really?
Yeah, because then so like the thing is, like you could put that however much amount you would have unmortgaged for and just buy outright a house instead. And that makes that many more spaces dangerous for me to land on.
Huh. Oh wait, how much, just out of curiosity, how much is $200?
Yeah, but the amount that I have to end up paying goes up by a lot the moment you reach 2.
Oh, but I have to reach 2 though. Oh,
but you
is that
have to
how
reach
it
2,
works?
yeah.
Like,
I think, yeah, the more houses you put, like the 3rd and the 4th.
Oh, it's always like,
I guess from 2 to 3?
it's always 50% more than twice the amount. whenever you go up another house.
Actually, no. I think on the blue one, it was the second house that gave you the most, right? Or was it the third one?
No, it's just that like, oh well, no, blue house for sure is the one that gives you the most, but I have to pay more money too.
Yeah, see, the jump from 1 to 2 on blue is the most. Not for this one, on the other one.
Oh, it's not the same value.
Oh, shit. No, it's actually still from 2 to 3. It's so gigantic, I just didn't realize it. Jesus Christ.
Well, no matter what, it's not what I want to do. Okay, so hold on. I'm just gonna... what?
No, maybe not anymore, but... Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead.
I'm gonna be smart about this.
I'm basically waiting to die.
Your time has come.
I'm gonna try and not be an idiot. I'm trying really.
Honestly, I will be very honest with you. You are doing the smart thing, not trading with me, because I was just trying to get myself out of a situation where I'm just waiting to die.
Okay. But yeah, it's really hard for me not to feel bad about it. It's very easy to feel bad in this game.
Oh yeah, it is, because
Plus,
it's basically like when you know you're winning, you just have to, by the design of the game, you just have to wait for the person to die.
Yeah, I do, and it feels bad because they're my friends, and also because the things that are in the game are relatable. They're like houses.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's that gets dark pretty fast, but yeah, it's a very much possible real life situation, which really sucks.
It is. Which is funny because you have a house.
Oh.
So
yeah.
So I'm
well,
like,
I mean, no, it's not mine. It's not mine.
no, I get it, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
that was me, right? Okay, yeah.
Persistence is the key to success.
that's
So,
Kentucky.
Yes, I paid $90 for fried chicken.
Oh man, better be good.
I remember talking to a friend who was a game designer where I work, and we were discussing like Monopoly, how interesting it was as a board game.
Right.
Back when we were working a long time ago together, and she, like, it was really funny because I think I don't remember why I had an interest in this game back then. It was sort of like I think it was because I was watching someone play it at the time, and I found it so interesting as a game, but not necessarily design-wise. It was just funny to watch. And I remember asking her, so how do you feel as a game designer about Monopoly? And she just outright said, it sucks. It sucks as a game. Like, there's no, like, it's the type of game where you just, it's still your turn. You have to end it.
Oh shit, sorry.
No,
Go on,
I'm
go
just
on,
making
go
sure the timer doesn't run out because I don't want the game to end that way.
You are right.
So yeah, she just outright said it sucks. Like, it's a stupid game where once you start even remotely losing, you're probably gonna lose the game.
You certainly had
Case in
plans
point.
for your
So yeah, it was like I thought about it and I was like, yeah, no, she's very right about it. It's like the moment you get money and you get going and you start putting houses down, like the moment you have monopolies and the other players don't, you're done. Just don't do anything. Just don't trade with them. You have the single monopoly that has a small chance of people landing on it, but they have zero chances of you paying a lot of money to them. So automatically right there, you're probably gonna win. Like, it's really hard to lose at that point.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, probabilistically.
No, of course. There is an infinitely small chance of the game turning out around completely by disaster for me.
portfolio.
Yeah.
But yeah, the odds are fairly low.
So that is why I made a ridiculous trade to you the first time around. Because you had a monopoly and I didn't. And the chances of me getting a monopoly naturally at that point was super low. So I was like, I need to make a ridiculous trade where something can give me even some kind of advantage, which were the 4 railroads, which is why I traded in such a way that gave you 3 more monopolies for having 4 railroads.
By the way,
And that's why I made that ridiculous trade.
no, I get that.
In all fairness, you are right. If you had not made that trade, you would probably have been playing this game stress-free. But instead, you had to stress about the railroad. Wow! Did that just land in between our pieces?
I think so. That is
luxury tax.
every time. I've paid more like rings than I've had my entire life.
I mean,
and none of the rings I got
you
in
have
real
legitimately
life
bought rings though.
cost that much. No, that's not true. One costs a lot more times that.
Okay, so I want to put things into perspective. I know it says 100, but knowing that some houses can cost 50 in this game,
okay, so no, I never paid
take
quite
that,
that much.
relatively speaking, what a diamond ring would cost with 100 Monopoly dollars.
No, I never. No.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
boardwalk.
happy about this.
But it's 100. Ironically, it's like one of the least costly ones you can land on right now.
So glad to hear it, Joel.
Listen, man.
See what the future holds for you.
I'm.
I mean,
No, it's fair. It's very fair. Like, I'm just kind of.
I love what you've done to the
I
place.
love what you've done to the place. You know what?
oh, it's happening! Oh, it's happening!
I guess. Let's see. Okay.
I wish you luck.
So, hold on. I'm confused. How do hotels work?
It's basically like a fifth house, I guess.
But it replaces your houses with a hotel.
But it replaces your 4 houses, yeah. But it's like the fifth income tax. It's the fifth, it's the fifth level of housing for your property.
Truly unfortunate.
Hey, we have almost the same amount of money now. I'm sorry.
All right, guys, this was a great episode to do with this jerk. I will.
No! This is by far the episode I felt the worst about. Like, since we started together. Like, I'm not regretting anything, but I will absolutely say this is by far the one episode where I felt like constantly the worst over the longest period of time as we played. And we have played Kirby's Dream Course together, and I've dramatically like lost.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I legitimately felt
Consistently.
bad on that playthrough too. Maybe for similar reasons. But I just want to put it all on the record that like we're fine. Like this, it's been for me just shits and giggles the whole way. Like I do not resent Joel for not trading with me, not at all. He's making the right move. I'm just specifically trying to survive as a Monopoly player.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think,
just not working out for me.
I don't think there's any bad blood or anything. It's just kind of like a shitty game. It is a shitty game, though. It's a shitty game. It's made for
But
people.
that's what's so funny and fun about it too, though. For me, it's just like there's so many levels of bullshit like this.
Sometimes bad things
Oh my god!
investors
750. 700. Can I even get out of this?
Probably.
Says the one who's completely fine. So I'll start by mortgaging my orange. What's the mortgage button?
Control. Which is great, because when you mortgage, you basically lose control, so...
Thank you, Joel.
Sorry about that. I really just meant, like...
measures.
I did... Fuck me. Like, I'm the guy trying to make things funny and fun, and he's just like, yeah, okay, fuck you, Joel. I'm like, ah! But I get it. I absolutely understand why, though. I'm like, yeah, I'd be mad too. Like, that's kind of...
So, here's what this just did to me. I'm giving you $750,
Yes.
and the game will be over because now I technically only own 2 railroads. So you only pay 100 from landing on the 2 that are not mortgaged.
Right.
So I am straight fucked. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh my god.
So, the game is, in my head, over. Like, it's over. Like, I'd be ready to declare bankrupt right now, but I'm just gonna continue it for the sake of it.
To be fair, and there is no aspect of torture in what I'm saying, okay? To be fair, the only reason why I want to see this game end is so I understand how it ends.
Yeah, that's fine. I am glad that I got to share the, and I don't mean this sarcastically, I am glad that I'm the one that's sharing the experience of you getting to play Monopoly again for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah, it's been,
Oh my god, we've reached that point?
How far will you go?
I mean, now you can just buy a house for $30 because I can't afford that, but this is a rule that's a little bit more complicated to explain. But, okay, so basically what's happening is that I can't believe this is a rule, but in the original, the authentic Monopoly game, there's only a set number of houses, pieces, the green pieces, right?
Right.
The houses. There's only a set number of them in the board.
Right.
If you run out of them, nobody can buy a house. So even if you have more monopolies and other players have monopolies but don't have houses on them, they can't buy more houses on them until someone frees up some houses. The way to free up houses is if the player sells them or buys a hotel, in which the house pieces go back to the board,
right.
or go back to the bank, I guess.
But that's probably kind of dumb.
It's a very weird rule, I'll admit. Am I going to jail? No, worse.
No, worse.
I can't afford this either.
I think you can because it's $52.
Nope.
Because you have railroads.
Oh, yeah. What I meant was I can't afford it with the money on hand.
Nope, that's not happening.
So yeah, it's a weird rule. But I guess that's one of the reasons why. So here's the thing, right? If you don't want me to buy a house, and since you have all the houses literally, you just never upgrade to a hotel.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you would literally house block everyone.
That's literally because you need houses to build a hotel, right? You can't skip that in any way.
Yeah, you cannot skip that.
So that's what I was thinking. I was like, why would I ever build a hotel? Like, if I have a monopoly that's big enough that I have most of houses. In this case,
if in the same turn you have enough money, how the fuck, right? If in the turn you have enough money, you can upgrade something to a house and buy 4 more houses somewhere else.
Right.
That's a thing you can do.
Oh, right, but I need a shit ton of
But
money.
you need like a ridiculous amount of money to do that. Probably like upwards of $1,000, which is not impossible. I've seen it.
Huh.
You're probably getting there.
Let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
Heck, you could mortgage 3 of your monopolies to do that right now. It's a
Huh.
legit tactic.
Is it?
Like because the thing is, like, if you don't, at this point in the game, if you don't have houses on properties, it's barely useful. But you could absolutely make the player stress about landing on 3 specific spots or 2 specific spots where it's a killer.
Right, so I could do this, for example. Right?
Yeah, and then put 4 houses somewhere else if you want.
If I want, but I could also just kind of like...
Yeah, so now the moment I land on those blue ones, like, I'm done. As opposed to being able to maybe get away with paying 200 or 175, which 175 I can, but now I can't with 1,100. I am so screwed. And
Right.
you're still fine with your money because my one railroad can only take $25 from you.
Let's play.
Oh, because you don't... Well, they're mortgaged. You don't own
They're
them anymore?
mortgaged, so they don't count as being owned.
Oh, I did not know that. I was trying to play like safe because I thought you
No,
still...
no. I mentioned that earlier. I thought you understood.
No, sorry, I missed that.
What do the cards
But yeah,
have
so
to
like
say?
the fact that I have them mortgaged means that they, just like the same way when you mortgage a property, if I land on it, I don't have to pay anything.
I wish
If you land on that railroad, you don't pay anything and it doesn't count towards the total.
You know what else
Am
I
I
have a
dead?
monopoly on?
Is this how I die? I die for a different reason. Well, I don't die, but I am now officially losing my last railroad, and it is pretty much the end of the game. This is now officially like, it's done. There's nothing I can do. Actually, no, I can pass go and like magically maybe make my way through the board. If I like land on go and roll 10s for the rest of my life, I can come back.
For the rest of your life. Hey, you wanna hear a funny one? That's not funny, but I want to share.
Sure.
You know what else I have a monopoly on?
What?
Get out of jail free cards.
Only you have gotten them this whole game. Oh my god. That's how you won, Joel. You had a hidden monopoly from me. I didn't know you had this trump card.
My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
It has a great... But it has a get out of jail free card.
Oh, look, double. Okay. Now, okay. But you just had to mortgage your last railroad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
so
so
there's literally nothing that gives me money from you now. Nothing.
Okay, yeah. So only chance, community, chest, and go can give you money.
Yeah. Or what could... Oh, you're going to jail, which is perfect for you, actually.
Wow, that is...
Because the thing is, if you land on chance and you get that worst card possible,
Wait.
then...
Chance has a worst card possible, too?
Actually, which one was it? Was it Community Chest that gave me that card?
They never gave me that card, but you got it every time.
Twice. I
Yeah,
can't
sorry.
remember if Chance has it as well. Honestly, I can't remember.
But they don't have the same cards, right? I mean, there's a reason
no,
why
they
they're
don't.
two different spots. Like, I remember being
think so.
Chance and community, come on, community chest cards.
Yeah, I think they have different cards, but I'm not.
I don't know what that means.
I think that's income tax.
Really? Oh my god. Why would you ever back up there? Damn it, car.
This is the game slowly killing me.
It's crazy. It's so insane.
Welcome to Monopoly, everyone!
Oh my god.
I called it. This was the finale for sure. Where am I?
Double.
Is that orange? I'm alive. I'm alive for now.
Because I mortgaged that.
It's that spot!
It's the same spot. That orange spot is like your Doom Blade.
Oh my god! That means I need to never move to St. James Place in my life.
Disaster waits. Also, I'd be
Oh
very
my
sad
god.
if you moved to St.
And
James.
everything will cost me $12 there. Was it
Like-
12? Can't remember. And oh my god, threaded the needle.
You
Honestly,
are
I'm waiting to die.
really lucky. Oh, well, you're lucky. You're not doing
Insult to
anything from
injury. Hey, you can advance to this railroad. If it's unowned, you can buy it. Fuck you, game.
that. Well, it is owned by you.
Yeah.
That's good, right? Okay. Interesting cough there. Boop.
Boop? What? what was that?
I don't know. I pressed the enter key and I said boop. I don't know why it's just
Like me staring at a screen with my $77 waiting to die, and all I hear is, boop.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so painful. It is 9.
Who is this really? I'm dead. Oh wait, no, that's
Community chest.
No, I'm dead.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm alive, but I will die.
52, I think. 56.
This property. Time to pay the rent.
All right, so how, like,
No,
how low
honestly,
do I gotta go before I die? Do I really gotta get to 0 before I die in this game?
we could make this a drinking game. Like,
Oh, I'd be dead. I'd actually be dead.
what?
Wait,
No.
how
I
do you
mean,
wanna
no.
make this
You
a
don't even know the
drinking game?
conditions of the game. Listen.
Whatever it is, I'm dying.
Listen. Just get out of jail and like get a double. But like Like, if whenever you pass go without having died, we drink.
Without having died?
Yeah, without having like lost the game.
Why? Wait, like a shot or a sip?
A shot?
Oh my god, doubles.
Isn't that
Shots?
more interesting?
Yeah, but more interesting because you'd have a very, very, very drunk friend to bring to the hospital. Interesting.
No, come on, man. You have to reach go.
Yeah, how many times have we? Wow.
I went straight back to jail. It's like walking
out of jail.
It's like walking out of the gates of jail, like recovering my handgun from my properties and shooting the guard. That's basically what I just did.
Oh my god, the chances of that.
Let's roll
Oh my
dice.
god. It's literally 1/6 to the power of 3. That was the chance of that happening. 1 out of 216.
Jesus, man, you do this way too quick. You and math is like incredible. Like, just. Oh man. Okay, I think now you're dead.
Oh.
No, you're not. Actually.
Hey, I get to go to my first hotel.
Rent is due.
Oh my god,
Fuck.
it's just over what you have. It's the only hotel I have, and it's on the brown that you had.
You know what's the worst part?
No.
It's the one that I gave to you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that is
Oh,
so ironic.
All right, Joel. Good game.
So, does bankrupt mean? Oh, it means that.
Yep. Congratulations, Joel. You won your Monopoly game after 2 hours and 31 minutes.
Oh my god!
Woo! Boy, what a great game of Monopoly. That was fun, though. I had a lot of fun in all seriousness.
That was crazy. That was completely insane.
All right. Also, I wanna note something. If you're more than 2 players at the game,
Yeah.
when you bankrupt someone from
Yeah.
landing on your property,
No.
you literally take everything they have.
No. Why?
Because if you're
No.
winning, you should win the game, obviously. According to Monopoly rules.
That's so dumb. That's not even respecting how it works. If someone goes bankrupt, doesn't it all go back to the banks in like the city?
Oh yeah, but the thing is, if it's because they owe you money, then you're the one that's going to start owning their assets. Right?
Is that how it works in real life?
I don't know. You know what? I'm not a lawyer. There's a reason I didn't become a lawyer.
Oh man, there's more than one.
I will not say there's more than one. I will not. Don't take my word for this, guys. I don't want lawyers teaching me how to be a lawyer because I didn't want to become a lawyer in the first place. And lawyer, if you're watching this episode, don't comment how this works. in
Actually,
real
no.
life.
I would like to read it. Just don't pick on keyboard.
All right, fine. So, lawyers who are watching this video, go ahead, click that subscribe button, click that bell, comment how it works in real life so that we can all learn something today together.
Actually, yeah, that'd be great. Today I'll have learned how to play Monopoly and how you lose everything you've ever owned.
And how that other person may or may not own everything you own as a result of
That's
it.
crazy. Well, that was very fun. Either way.
Yeah, it was a
and
lot
I
of
think
fun.
that I got in knowing nothing of Monopoly. And exiting owning absolutely everything of the housing market as a battleship.
Oh, man.
Just makes it all the more exciting. So that was great. I don't want it to sound fucking sour, but like, thank you, keyboard, for teaching me Monopoly.
Oh, yeah. No. It was a lot of fun, honestly.
That was great. Like, we should try more of these things, like Ticket to Ride, maybe, or stuff like that. Apparently, it's really good. And there's also Armello, that's really good, and also on Steam, I think.
I've never heard of these games.
I might have keys for you. I'm gonna go check that out.
All right,
But
cool.
for now, I think we can end the video on a very good note with our friendship preserved.
Miraculously.
Miraculously. Give me something! Please! I'm trying to do a thing!
Just have that edited back in. If not right now, not ever, Joel. I'm gonna lose.
How are you? Okay.
What would it take?
I told you before.
What was it? What are we gonna do, man?
Dude, listen, you're the
I
railroad.
can't just give one railroad for like one monopoly because the chances of you landing on that are so low. And I still gotta put money into it if I get it.
I know. and the friend is going like, why though? Why would I give you anything? It's like if I found you in the street starving, you're like, I'll give you all my clothes. Just let me bite in that apple. And I'd be like, why?
Why though?
Why would I do that? I could just
What
wait till you
benefit
die
does
and
it
take
have
all
for
your
me?
clothes and eat all my apple. That is so dark. Anyways,
Oh god.
yeah, that was great. So, thanks everyone for coming and watch us play Monopoly in this disastrous crash
Hell
course
yeah.
that it was.
If you want to see more shenanigans from us, definitely hit that subscribe button and we will see you in the next series.
Whoop.
Whatever that may be.
Whatever that may be. Until next time, thank you guys, and we hope to see you in the next episode.
Bye.